You know what I'm saying? Everybody's
Yeah.
hiding behind this guy. Everybody hiding behind him. You know why? Because they really
But
feel
they
like
all
that.
feel like that. Yeah,
They really
all of
do.
them feel like that.
They really do.
They really feel like white folks is getting disenfranchised in America when if we look at the medium household, we look at home ownership, we look at who own the most businesses, we
Yeah.
look at, I'm just saying, you can look at every
Hey,
motherfucking topic across the board, bro.
real talk. Hey, man, America is nothing but the old Roman Empire of old. You know what I'm saying? They always wanted to
Right,
be that, but they wanted to do it their own way versus doing it the way the
right.
British them and the Englishmen them over there do it. They've always wanted to put their
But
twist to it.
they want to
Look,
be like Rome, but Rome fell. They want to do everything that
exactly,
fell. They want to be like Rome, Rome fell. They want to
exactly.
support the Confederate army that went against our country. They failed.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Peckerwoods of today, boy, they just want to see how it feel like to own some slaves, and when they could nobody say nothing
yeah,
but the white man, because
exactly.
it's a
That
lot
part.
of just because it's competition,
Well,
they
well,
say
well,
let's
well.
get
The
this
truth is getting
franchise
out,
from the white
man. The
man.
truth is getting out, man. We were already over here living how we were living when them Crusaders came over here, sent by the Europeans, came over here and started conquering the land. You know what I'm saying? They took everything. They just came over here and
Right.
destroyed, raped, killed, murdered, and then came over here and put paper down saying now this belongs to us. That's exactly what happened, man. Period.
Yeah, so
They didn't
it
go over and
did.
make no deal. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that with people that was already here. People was already here, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
because of the fact that we don't come from a violent background, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was in harmony. You know what I'm saying? Before this thing
I mean, the
broke
way
up,
you let these
it was
people
all one
explain it
piece.
today, though, they get on here like, oh, black people are so violent, we can't even go to Disney World, and then it's black people fighting. You go over here,
Yeah,
but we can't go nowhere without a white man shooting up a grocery store. We can't go
exactly.
nowhere without a white man shooting up a school. We can't go nowhere without a white man shooting up a church.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
yeah,
Killing motherfuckers, shooting women in the face, nigga, point blank.
yeah, point blank. You know what I'm saying?
White man.
Because she disagree with whatever you saying.
Right. They just been grooming. Boy, they
Hey,
professional groomers.
but you gotta remember though.
They
But you gotta
professional
remember though.
groomers.
Hey, what a lot of people fail to realize, democracy was an experiment. You know what I'm saying? This shit just started not in 1965. We just into this thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I think that what they didn't realize is that we was going to evolve in such a short period. Because from 65 to 2025, now 2026, we came a long way.
So what was America
As a
before
whole,
65 then? Well, what was they before 65? What was they doing? They wrote the Constitution in 1776.
exactly. But see, the thing was is like me and you said, when they freed the slaves, all right, that's where a lot of black people came up at because of the fact that a lot of white people, like you said, they cried. Oh no, what we gonna do, man? Who gonna do these fields? Who gonna do this work?
Yeah, but
So
they wasn't crying for niggas. They was crying
hey,
for their job.
they was, but they had to break bread some kind of way. Either you got to pay
Yeah.
these dudes, you got to give them some land, something in order for them to come back over and finish up this work. And that's how a lot of
Yeah.
black folks came up. So what happened was from that time to 65, in between there, black people had a little bitty small window to thrive. Just a little small because of the fact that they still had Willie Lynch, you know what I'm saying? Jim Crow was full in effect. All that was
They
still in
couldn't
effect.
vote. They couldn't
Exactly.
vote.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And put it like this.
Now, I'm just trying to get the people to see why it wasn't a democracy before 65. Motherfuckers couldn't vote. Women couldn't vote. I'm
Exactly.
just trying to get to that. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
We still have freedom, but we didn't have rights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what
That's
is
a
freedom
difference.
without rights? What is freedom without
Exactly.
rights? No,
Exactly.
for real.
Well, see,
What is
that was
freedom?
that right there was the switch game, because what they did was they recognized we didn't have no rights. So they were like, you know what? Even though y'all free and we can't enslave y'all, well, we can give y'all this land, but guess what? We can make y'all work it, get it when we want y'all to get it, and then we can just come take that shit back. And that's exactly what they did. Period.
Yeah.
That's
And
America's
anybody that
go-to.
say something again,
That's their go-to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
and
befriend
anybody
you,
that say
bring you
Trump
in,
against
give you
him
some
now,
stuff.
they talking about this motherfucker don't want man. They told this motherfucker all this niggas moves, bro, is personally motivated retribution. Everybody that criticized his motherfucking president, his first presidency, bro, he bringing charges up against him,
But that's okay.
investigating.
That's smoke screen though, because of the fact that he
Yeah.
don't want you over here looking at what him and his friends really got going on. You know what I'm saying? Which is corruption at the highest
Jack
level.
Smith.
And
Hey,
then them Epstein files.
Jack Smith just was at the motherfucking conference and told him, nigga, Trump committed so many crimes, nigga, and I would do it again. I don't give a fuck if it's a Republican president, Democratic president, Jack Smith. And now
Absolutely.
guess what he said after Jack Smith's testimony? He told Pam Bondi and the Department of Justice to start investigating him.
Yeah.
Because of what he testified to.
Yeah.
Now, how could you be any type of American with any type of morals, values? Like we were saying earlier, bro, they don't give a fuck about Christianity.
Hey,
they don't
man,
give a fuck
that
about
shit starts at the Supreme Court, bro. The Supreme Court is the most corrupt judicial system we got on this earth. Because first of all, they want to get rich. They seen a dummy that would come in and fall on a knife for the greater good, for their quote greater good, for the top one elite in the world, and they got the right guy to do it. Come on, Donald.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you immunity, and we're gonna let you go in there and do your thing. And that's exactly what's happening.
Because they got immunity, and their position is for life. So each president that come along, they can do shit just to willy they pockets. They were supposed to come up with something for them damn Supreme Court, man, when they get to acting like that, bro. Justice Alito, whatever, he done been caught saying racist remarks and shit. How we got a motherfucker on Supreme Court, bro, that be spitting racist hate rhetoric, bro?
The head one,
but I mean, I understand this is America. America was built on racism.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, that they try to turn it. America was built on racism. That's why anytime anybody else come here, they got a problem with it unless you white.
Yeah. Because when they came here, they came with slaves. That is racism.
Right. That's racism.
You know what I'm saying? It was built on those basic foundation, those basic principles right there.
And then you got these, and then so far just with the black community, you got these black people that say they support Trump that will get in public, bro, and spit the white racist rhetoric that they've been spitting forever. And then you'll get a black dude come on this camera and try to, you know what I'm saying? I had a black dude on Facebook yesterday said, I talk like a victim. He said, all black people, this is a black dude. He said, black people talk, they victims. Motherfucker, we is victims of society. We ain't victims personally, but as a whole, motherfucker,
no doubt.
Black people are victims in America. When did it stop? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm like.
Hey, put it like this. It's not going to stop. Bro, it's not going to stop. Put it like this, man. What they're basically telling us, in order for us to have any kind of equality or rights the way we feel like that we should have, we're going to have to take it. They keep on saying freedom is taken. See, the rhetoric is already there. In other words, if you want it, come take it. And if you can't take it, shut the fuck up and accept the crumbs. Period.
Right. Yeah.
Period.
Well, Trump and the motherfucking Republican Party, bro. Trump wrapping up all this shit. You see, making the news. He's saying the most outlandish shit in the world. You know why? Them Epstein files, bro. Hey, it all goes back to the Epstein files, Candace.
Hey, man, put it like this, man. Mr. Jeffrey groomed all of them guys. He groomed all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because what Jeffrey was, what people fail to realize, Jeffrey was a undercover agent for Israel. They can say Israel's CIA, their Central Intelligence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What they did in Israel was they sent that dude to go out across the world, not just the United States, but across the world and get receipts on any and every possible power figure, business, or anything that they can hold some political leverage in the future on. And that's exactly what they did, man. That's exactly what they did.
Right.
They invited all them guys to parties, got involved with them individually so they can do their own private individual parties and events and did all kind of crazy shit and recorded the majority of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up.
Because the original rumors is them Catholics, them Jews, even back in the day, they've been child pedophiling children. The sex trade. They call it slaves, that was the sex trade.
It's on paper too. So people say, oh, them guys are extreme, man. Them guys are this. No. We talking about everything that's on paper. On paper.
It's on record that a dude,
you can fact check it out.
Who he was just coming from Jerusalem, bro. I mean, from Israel, bro, to come here for some type of meeting or something. He was in Vegas and was soliciting a 15-year-old girl. Flew back out the motherfucker, did solicit, flew back out the country. Now America, they ain't got no extradition. How is we allies with these motherfuckers, but they the only ones we ain't got extradition with?
Yeah.
Why they the only ones that got nuclear weapons but don't got to tell nobody they got nuclear weapons?
Yeah, that part.
We know they got nuclear weapons, bro. You know they do. That's the Rothschilds and all them rich motherfuckers. That's them. They've been pedophiles forever. The white evangelist Christian church, they pedophiles. Why you think don't nobody give a fuck about Trump and them kids and him fucking with them kids and him touching them on the pussy? And they all like it when you do that. When you're rich and powerful, they let you do anything.
Yeah.
That's what he said. That's what he said. I ain't rich and powerful, so I can't do anything. But that's what he said. When you're rich and powerful, you can just walk up and touch them on the pussy.
They like it like that.
The president of the United States said this.
Yeah.
But you know what they say? Oh, but his he's tough on this and that. He's tough on immigration. I would rather have him in office.
37 felonies. 37 felonies.
Come on, man. These motherfuckers, man. I mean, the American. I'm wondering when is like what's gotta happen for the United States to
they're saying we got to have they're saying, I'm telling you right now, they're saying we have to have civil war, man. They are pushing that envelope. You know why? Because civil war will allow Donald Trump to stay in power. And the Democrats are not going to say nothing to do nothing. You know why? They know different. They're no different. The only different than them is they will hand out some extra privileges. You know what I'm saying? They'll hand out some extra privileges. So that way you can shut up. Yeah, you can shut up and be quiet.
Yeah, like you said, we got one political party in America, the Republican Party. The Democrat is a ghost party just to be there to make it like we got two sides. Because the Democratic Party is trash. The Republican Party trash. The Democratic Party is trash.
Say the streets don't love nobody. Streets